Hey, what's going on, Leet Nation? Today, we're gonna do something a little different. Today, we're gonna be looking at the Autofull M6 Gaming Chair. These guys contacted me about a month ago. I don't know them, I didn't approach them. And they wanted me to do a video about their chair. And I was like, sure. I said, you gotta send me the chair and it might not show up if it ain't good enough. So I'm warning you. But they sent me the chair and well, I'm making this video. So because of that, it must be good enough. So we're gonna do an unboxing, we're gonna look at the parts and everything. We're then gonna look at the features of the chair. And then after that, I'll give you my kind of short overview, kind of review of the chair. And you can go from there and make a decision on whether or not this is something for ya. Let's get this party started right now and roll them. I'm gonna open this up. Oh snap, y'all, I got that's a little poster, I guess, right? Check out, it's the instructions. So I'm gonna have to be referring back to this quite often. Looks nice, feels nice. Okay, so this one here, this is the bottom portion of it. There's the bottom portion. A USB cable. What's going on here? We'll find out. That's how I do things. They're all put together pretty solid. Okay, there we go. The entire base with the wheels. We are done with that. On to the next part. Yeah, this is how far I've gotten so far. So I got the wheels done here underneath. And you can see, got the seat and everything, and I'm feeling the seat. Y'all, this is leather. Either it's leather and it feels like genuine leather. Man, they kind of went all out on this one. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna put the back on this and let's see. I think back is next. Woo! Well, that's it, folks. She's done. I don't know how long that took. I don't know, over an hour or so. Let's take a look at the chair and let's see what it can do. Running from the bottom of the chair is a USB cable that you attach to a computer or some other power source so you can do this. On the right side of the seat are the heating and cooling system controls. Now this button here on the right, that is the heating and it automatically goes to high heat first. You press it again, then you go to medium heat, and then you press it one more time, and you go down to low heat. You press it for the last time and it's going to turn it off. Now you do the same thing for the cooling that's on the left here, automatically at high right here. And this is the fans, listen to it. And it feels good. Now you press it again, goes down to your medium. You press it one more time and it goes down to low and then you turn it off. The Autofull M6 Gaming Chair comes with what they call 6D mechanical armrests. Now, right here is the button you press to adjust them. Now, pressing the button allows you to adjust the armrest to a full 40-degree angle, like that, and then pressing it again lowers it to about 20 degrees. Pressing it one more time will lower it to 0 degrees to a starting position. The armrests are fully adjustable horizontally. You turn them incrementally up to a full 70 degrees inward. Now, this will allow you to play handheld games or hold your game controllers exactly where you want. And the elbow grooves makes this very, very comfortable. If that wasn't enough, you can slide them sideways 20 degrees back and forth. By pressing the stainless steel lip lever upward, you can adjust the full armrest vertically 3 inches or so. You can also lock it in place incrementally in several positions like the armrest. The bottom portion of the chair back is where the lumbar system rests. On the right side of the chair are the lumbar system controls. There's a semicircular stainless steel lever and a control knob. Now, I think this is the best feature of the chair. You pull the lever out until it clicks. After that, you can adjust the lumbar system forward and backward. Just set it to the place as you want, and then you have to lock the lever back in place. Now, I know that by itself is pretty cool. That's not the best part. By adjusting the control knob, you can move the inner lumbar support to where you want. And you can do this while you're sitting down or standing up, and you can feel it move up and down with the bottom of your back. The chair has a recline lever, which tilts the back a full 90 degrees. Now, I didn't show you the whole thing here. I just tilted back so you can peep it, but it goes back further than this. At the bottom of the chair is another feature I love, a retractable footrest. Now, the foot pad flips over and the system extends out about a foot or so. And the foot pad gives a couple more inches when it's flipped over. And for me, personally, this is a dream because my knees, they get stiff. And then I have to extend my legs sometimes when I'm working down in the basement where it's generally cooler. Now, this supports the back of my knees while my heels are on my foot box that I have that's under my desk. And I'm telling you right now, this just makes this so much more comfortable. Autofull provides a plush pillow that has that velour feel to it. So it's really very soft. Feels awesome, by the way. Now, you place that at the top of the back where the headrest is, and it sets in place by a clip-on belt that's attached to the back of the pillow. At the bottom of the chair is the height lever, and this is kind of standard for any office chair or any chair that's like this. And you can use it to adjust it up and down, just like most chairs of this caliber. The back has a large pocket that you can store whatever you want to store back there. So if you want to store manuals or any other kind of books or controllers or whatever you want, got room, just like you can see right here. There's plenty of room back there. So this is it, folks. The M6 Gaming Chair from Autofull. Am I surprised? A little bit. I've had this now for a couple of weeks, and I'm a little impressed. I did not think that I was going to enjoy it as much as I do, but I do. Now, I was remiss because there was one thing that I forgot. It was another feature I forgot. I didn't show you guys, but the armrest. Yeah, again, the armrest, they don't just move from side to side. So not just sideways, they move forward and backward. So they move forward, backward, side to side, in, out, up, good, googly moogly. I have never seen a chair that had that for the armrest. And at first you're thinking, that's not that big of a deal until you use it. Because I thought, that's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal because I had my mouse at my desk in a certain place because of my old chair. But now I could place it exactly where I want because of the armrest and the adjustability of the arms. So you just don't know what you need until you need it, until you try it out. There are some cons to this, things that I feel are cons. And I'm just gonna start from the smallest things and work up to what I believe are the biggest things. So number one is the pillow and where it's positioned on your headrest, right? It's cool up until a certain point that you recline back. If you recline back past a certain point, the pillow becomes obsolete because your head slides down. Both me and my wife sat in the chair trying to, get to it, and it just was not working. But that's just a small thing. You can kind of get over that. The second thing is the retractable footrest. I know I said that's one of the things that I really like about it, and it is, but also I think it could be done better. I think it could extend out further, because right now, somebody my height, 5'9", my calves hang over, mid-calf, that's where the footrest goes out. So it's not all the way on my feet. My wife tried to do it and she had to bend her knees to put her feet up on the footrest because it's short. For us people who are taller, and she's like 5'4", y'all, so she's shorter than I am. Maybe have it to where the footrest extends out further, and maybe have a longer pad to support the legs, particularly the bottom portion of the legs. Also, it might be a good idea to go ahead and just make sure that that section is just put together a little bit, because when you slide it underneath the chair, it kind of, if you move it, you can hear it like it's loose. It just seems like that was not constructed as well as it could have been. Could have made it a little bit tighter when it goes in really snug, comes out snug. I just think it could have been designed better. The big one for me, though, is, there's two big ones actually. First big one is the length of that USB cable that comes from the bottom of the chair. That is not long enough. You're going to need some kind of extension. I mean, if you're going to add that to it, don't make a cable that's only like this long. I mean, go ahead and make a cable that's long enough. I had that thing, put that in my computer, and then you kind of forget that, oh, it's not long enough. Turn the chair. I just turned the chair to move it a little bit and almost pulled my USB cable or USB port out. Okay, that wasn't cool. It's just not long enough. Just put a cable in there that's like, 4 or 5 feet long, maybe even 6 feet long. So people don't have to be concerned about that stuff, because my fourth little gripe is that it is pricey. It's a pricey chair, y'all. It's not cheap. Now, I did sit in another chair. It was a gaming chair. I went to Big Lots. I saw that they had a gaming chair. I was like, oh, let me check this out. Sat down in it and felt like it was going to fall apart. It was a piece of junk, and that thing was $200. I couldn't believe it. Now this, oh, it's sturdy as a rock. That's no lie. I'm just giving you the 411. It's sturdy as a rock. Still pricey though. Still pricey. So you have to decide whether this is something that you want to pay for. But this chair is going to last you multiple years. The base is made extremely solid, so it's not that kind of flimsy metal or plastic. It's kind of like it felt like a mix of carbon and I don't know what it was, but it was just really, really solid. And the way they have it put together, I'm telling you, that chair is going to last you a long time, unless you do something crazy in it, like stand up and down in it or, get silly, but still pricey, y'all. I'm just letting you know. So that's it. My overview / little bit of a review of the Autofull M6 Gaming Chair. Now, if you're interested in taking a look at this chair, I have links down in the description below. You can go there and click on those. And if you got any value out of this video today, then go ahead, do me a solid and crush the like button. Also, if you want to stick around, I'll make videos like this as long as the product is good enough for my audience. And y'all know me, this is RPG Elite. So I'm going to be picky about this stuff. I'm not going to steer you wrong on this. If you want to stick around, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So, question of the vid is this: out of all of these features, which one did you like the most? Which one would be like, man, I might want to take a look at this chair? Which one compels you to want to find out more information about it or interests you? Let me know, y'all, down in the comments below. And you not only are going to be letting me know, you're also going to be letting Autofull know what it is that you like in the chair, and also, well, maybe what you don't like. All right, folks, that's going to be it for me. You know what that means. That means your boy Gotta do a snaggle push.
So exit, stage left.
Hey, if you got a game this week, y'all, happy gaming. I pray it is an RPG Elite session. And until next time, God willing, your boy is gonna be outie. Peace, 5,000 Leets. I'm gone.